You are created by God, but you're also something else. You're a co-creator with God in doing great things in this world. I'd like you to look for a minute at your hands and realize that these are God's hands, and that these hands have tremendous power to do good in the world. When you go to God first and ask for directions about how to use God's hands, you'll be able to have an increased power of touch. You'll be able to have an increased genius of creative power. The people working in Haiti right now with their hands, their sweat, and their blood, it is God's hands working there, guiding them, helping them to rebuild their lives and their homes. Here's what it says in Mark 6, verse 2. It says, "What deeds of power are being done by God's hands?" Perhaps we need to ask ourselves that every single week of our lives. What am I using God's hands for? Am I making a difference? Am I doing something that will have lasting purpose for my life and for others' lives? Well, right now, I would like you to join me in concentrating your power towards God and the strength that you have in your hand towards God's strength. God, my hands are your hands. And so, this Monday, I give thanks for them. And God, I ask for your guidance in using my hands to bless others. God, I ask you to fill my hands with your love and use my hands to bring comfort where there is pain, encouragement where there is despair. God, I ask you to use my hands by guiding my hands. Fill my hands with your strength so that I might help the ones who need my help today with upliftment. God, I ask you to empower my hands with skill that they need to accomplish your mighty works. Your work in my hands, God, dear God, is a true labor of love. And I am grateful for every opportunity to work with you, God, to bring peace and to bring joy to others. Bless my hands today, dear God, not only for this week, but for the rest of my life. And extend your love through my hands, making them an instrument of your peace. As your love flows through me and reaches out to others through my hands, I too am blessed, and I too am filled with joy as I give it away. In Jesus Christ's name, amen.